Casey is saying, what are your thoughts on the Pope signing off on not blessing people that want to get married and are gay or transgender or whatever because it's a sin? To me, that kind of ruins his unity message. We're actually going to be talking about that on the news this week. So tune in on Saturday.
This doesn't contradict anything that the Pope ever said before.
Yeah.
People who think like when the Pope said like, oh, his unity message is now being contradicted by this. No, the Vatican never ever suggested that any of this is not a sin. Never. I think like people say like, here's the thing. There are the Vatican has been consistent about this, but there are some parts of it that if you want to be like a firebrand Pope that goes against the LGBT movement, you could highlight certain stances that the Vatican has about this stuff. And if you want to act like you're more fluffy, lovey, rainbow, holding hands, there are certain other positions that they have you could highlight. But the thing is, just the fact that this Pope might at some point highlighted another stance that the Vatican has, doesn't mean that the stance of the Vatican has changed in this topic in recent history.
Yeah. I mean, I'll save like most of my thoughts for Saturday, but I think it's kind of ludicrous that people expected anything different, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, this is completely consistent with Christianity, let alone the catechism of the Catholic Church.
Like, did people expect this Pope to come and be like, oh yeah,
having gay sex, we're redoing everything.
Having gay sex is not a sin. That would be a major. Yeah, that would be a shock. But yeah, let's go to.
Yeah, he's just gonna turn his back on the catechism, like in canon law.
That would be earth-shattering. That would be amazing, though. But yeah, that's good.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of blasphemy and sexy Kali, like me, then that means that you probably want more blasphemous art. Well, I have good news for you. If you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below, then you get a free booklet of some of the tastiest blasphemous art available today. So, if you want some of this delicious blasphemy, and we're so generous that we update it for you guys weekly for free, all you have to do is sign up for our newsletter below. You can also go to blasphemousart.com/ebook. That's blasphemousart.com/ebook. Sign up with your email, and you get free gifts of this tasty blasphemy. What could be better? So make sure you sign up. Link below.
Zion is saying, is Hindutva hate against Islam and Christianity justified? As they say, those religions cause violence.
Oh my God. Okay.
Well, okay.
It doesn't. Wait, let me. Okay. Anyone's hatred towards Islam and Christianity is justified, even if they don't cause violence. Okay? It's not Hindutva. Okay, first of all, the problem we have with Hindutva is not their hatred for Islam and Christianity. The problem we have with Hindutva is their hatred for Christians and Muslims, the people, not the religions. That's the problem we have with Hindutva, okay? And again, Islam and Christianity do cause violence, but even if they didn't, hatred towards them would be justified because they're not true. Believing in untrue things is something that you should avoid. All right. And again, by the way, I say that as somebody who says that you could also enjoy Islam and Christianity if you don't believe it, if you look at it as mythology. Right. So when I say I hate Islam and Christianity, I'm talking about believing that they're true and looking at them as guide to life. Yes, it's justified to hate those religions, obviously. And you don't have to be Hindu. You could be anybody. Yeah.
I mean, I think I wish that they would sometimes look upon their own hypocrisy in terms of like the way in which their own ideology causes violence, and not even specific bigotry against those groups. Like outside of that, it would still cause violence. It would still cause discrimination. It still cause violence against women. so that just really frustrates me. You know, it's like, okay, well, you know, maybe a little self-reflection. You know, these other groups aren't the only ones.
And also, Hinduism involves believing in supernatural nonsense without evidence as well.
Yeah, there was something else I was going to say. I forget. Their hatred against all Christians and all Muslims is definitely not justified.
Yeah, of course. Next question.
Next question. If God appeared, how can he prove he is God and not some technologically advanced alien? I guess if you think time travel is impossible, then if he tells the future in any other ways?
Well, I don't know what that means. I don't know. You could rearrange the stars, maybe, yeah, or something like that.
No, but like, okay, let's change this question. Like, if God appeared, how would we objectively prove that to be true?
Well, what's the definition of God in this situation? The conscious creator of the universe?
Let's go with that one.
Okay. Maybe change the entire universe.
A conscious creator of the universe that intercedes in one's life.
Yeah,
I'll
you can't
add that
just be
later.
like, yeah, maybe like, I don't know, change the whole universe in a second. The whole universe, not like I'm not talking about like turning bread into fish, water into wine. I'm talking about the entire universe. Change it in a second. Go.
Yeah, like
I guess that would be pretty good proof. Yeah.
Like change physics, but I would also want it to be
Yeah,
replicable.
change the laws of physics. That would be cool. Go.
Yeah, but I would need if God appeared and did this, I would need it to be replicable under different circumstances as well.
Yeah, it needs to be repeatable. You have to prove to you that this is not the hallucination you had.
Yeah,
it needs to be tested.
And then depending on how it happened the first time,
you also have to
I would
prove
have
to me
control for different variables.
You have to also prove to me that this is not a dream.
Oh.
Also, if you're a god, you know exactly how to prove to me you're a god.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why are you asking me how? Why are you asking me how you can prove yourself? You know exactly how you can prove that you're God. So why are you asking me? Like, are you not God? Answer your own question.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Hey guys, YouTube has fully demonetized our channel for supposedly hateful and harmful conduct, without telling us what we did wrong. If we get to 1,000 patrons, we will be able to keep paying all our team, our editors, our artists without ever having to worry about monetization again, which would be amazing. Yay! So please support Atheist Republic on Patreon. Link in the description below.